Hey, what's up guys, so in this video I'll be talking about someone called Suzy Look Me, I believe that's how you say its second name. But recently she's been in some drama, I guess, and it's about her abusing the copyright system on YouTube because somebody says something that she didn't like. So pretty much like a Just Destiny, but a female version. And she's also got one of the biggest egos that I've ever seen. Basically, if anyone says something about her or like, calls her out on her shit, she says that you're just doing it for views because I get views. And unfortunately someone that actively posts, so it's not like she's got no videos and it's like, needs some time to recover, like maybe she wiped all her videos, similar to what I did. But no, she's been posting for a very long time, pretty consistently, but the views just aren't there, she gets no views. Her channel's not doing that good, but she's got the biggest ego in the world and says that, everyone's just using her for views. That really just isn't the case, and that's unfortunately the only defense that she's got. And one of the funniest things is about her is that she's a YouTuber, like myself, and as a YouTuber, you usually learn about copyright pretty fast, because of like strikes and claims all the time, and you learn about fair use. Like, I'm pretty sure she plays games, and her playing games, that's fair use. She's showing her experience, she's not like, stealing from the, developers, she's giving them free promotion, for the few views that she gets. She actively uses fair use herself, but doesn't understand it. For example, somebody used her face in a thumbnail, and she actually struck the video down because she says that's stealing from her because she owns the copyright to her face. When you're allowed to use someone's face if you're talking about them, you're allowed to, reference what you're talking about, especially when it's just a screenshot from your video of your face. That is copyright abuse, and that's just fucking disgusting that you'd strike someone for that. Now, understandably, because of this, she's been getting a lot of backlash, and she's actually put her Twitter into protected mode. Basically, you can't see what she's saying, but I'm sure it's nothing intelligent. And she's also released a video about, like the situation and like what actually happened apparently. And apparently she's also deleting comments from the video, like Tipster, someone that reports news, left a comment saying that his channel is not a hate channel because that's what she called it, and that simply he just reports the news. Here's a video from him on Twitter, and basically she just removed the comment. She silenced him completely. Like, she couldn't have him having a say in any of this. Here's the video.
So I decided to open up an incognito tab and see if my comment had already been removed, and sure enough, it already has. I changed the sorting to newest comment first. My comment is relatively new. I only posted it like a minute ago, and it's already gone. It should be right near the top, and it's already gone. I mean, I don't have a problem with people who moderate their own comments however they want. I know a lot of people have an issue with people silencing criticism and stuff like that. She's free to run her channel however she wants, in my personal opinion. I just think it's really scummy because my comment wasn't even that bad. I made it very clear to her. I just clarified that I don't run a hate channel like she keeps trying to tell people I do. I run a news channel, and I was reporting the news on what I believed was her violating, or rather abusing, the copyright strike system to silence someone. That's what I reported on. I even told her I have no beef with you. I have no issue with you. I don't hate you or anything like that. I was just reporting the news, and I was very friendly in my comment. You can see my comment in my previous tweet. But her and her lawyer boyfriend felt the need to remove the comment anyway. So it's very clear that this girl cannot handle criticism at all. And that's why she's bleeding subscribers right now, because people called her out for doing something that we all believe is wrong, and she refuses to admit she was wrong. And it is what it is. I've said what I had to say. I did my coverage of it. Other outlets are starting to pick up the story. It is what it is, and I guess we just have to wait and see what happens next.
Tips later said that I left this comment on Suzy Lou's video. I have no beef with Suzy Lou. I am literally just reporting the news on what I believe is her abusing the copyright system. Either way, let's see if this comment stays on the channel. And as we know from the video that he posted, it didn't. The comment says, "Hello Suzy, just wanted to comment here and make one thing clear. I don't make hate videos, I report the news. Someone brought this story to me, I investigated and decided to report on it. I have no beef with you, Suzy, and I don't hate you at all. I just think your decision to issue this copyright strike was wrong, and I do believe Mark After Dark's video did fall under fair use, because Mark After Dark is the guy that she striked, literally just for using her face in his video. I welcomed you on multiple occasions to come on my show and state your case. You didn't accept and blocked me, and that's totally fine. You have no obligation to come on my show or anyone else's. I just wanted to clarify what I do, since you seem to suggest that I make hate videos. I don't. I run a news channel, and I reported the news. Either way, like I said, I've got no beef with you, no hard feelings. feelings, and I hope you make the right decision to reverse the strike. Take care. And she just removed that comment completely. No response, doesn't say anything about it, just removes it, just hides it completely, which is honestly really pathetic in my opinion. Like, she can't take criticism, and then when she has someone just like, you know, kindly explaining that he's on a hate channel, he just reported the news, she just silences the comment completely and just removes it. Like, that's really sad in my opinion. It's just really pathetic.
It doesn't surprise me that this person is mixed up in some drama yet again, and the person that we're talking about is a streamer and gaming content creator known as Suzy Lu. Now, for those of you guys who aren't familiar with Suzy Lu, let me go ahead and bring you guys up to speed. Essentially, she used to be a gaming YouTuber. She did a lot of gaming live streams and stuff. She still does gaming live streams and gaming related content, but according to her banner here on YouTube, she also does music and lifestyle related content as well. She's a YouTuber with over 231,000 subscribers, so she has a pretty decent following herself, and apparently she's being called out recently related to some apparently fraudulent copyright strikes that she kind of put down against another content creator. Now, the content creator in question is known as Mark After Dark. He has over 28,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he does gaming related content and stuff like that as well. And in one of his videos, he used a very brief clip for the sake of parody of one of Suzy Lu's gameplays. And apparently she didn't like that very much. Apparently she didn't feel that it presented her in a very good light. So she decided to copyright strike the video and have it taken down. Taking a look at the following tweet by Mark After Dark, it states the following: "Thanks Suzy Lu for the copyright strike. Very cool. You could have contacted me and asked me to take the video down, but we both know why you striked me. You didn't like the joke I made, just got a little insecure. But that's okay. Just gonna re-upload the video anyways." And as we can see here, he did a video called Dog Dating Simulator, The Last Guardian VR. And as we can see there, the takedown was issued by Suzy Lu Gaming. But I am going to show you the brief clip that he used at the beginning of his video to kind of make fun of some gameplay footage of Suzy Lu. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at that clip right now.
Oh, please don't tell me that's the end of it. No! I want to spend the rest of my life like that. It feels so real. That's not fair. It's not fair. That's made me cry because it was so amazing.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, so there you have it, a little 25-second clip from one of her videos where she's playing The Last Guardian in VR. She starts crying, and the clip is edited in a way that kind of pokes fun at her. And like I've said in the past, she's not very good at accepting criticism or anything like that, or when people make fun of her, she doesn't handle that kind of thing too well. So obviously she was upset about this, and she decided to issue a copyright strike to take down the video. Now, like I said, I saw the clip and the video in its entirety, and this definitely fell under fair use, whether she liked it or not.
Okay, so apparently having a feelings hurt, being a bit of a pussy is, you know, that's violating your copyright, you know, because you can't take jokes. Apparently Suzy Lu can just, like, strike you if you upset her. This is really pathetic in my opinion, and because of this, obviously, she's getting a lot of hate now. The guy that actually she striked tweeted out saying that, the Streisand effect is doing God's work, basically, she's losing subscribers, and then replied with it saying, Suzy losing Lu. I'm pretty sure she's gonna try and strike his Twitter account for saying that, you know, like making fun of her again. And like Tipster says, like, he's not even like against her. Like, if it was not fair use, like, he would have been on her side. Like, if the guy actually stole her video, he would have been on her side, but it's just not the case. She just 100% abused the system because she just can't take jokes. The funny thing about this Suzy Lu versus Mark After Dark situation is that if the content was used in a way that was not fair use, I would 100% be on her side. People send me these kind of stories all the time, and when they are obviously not fair use, I don't report them, period. And then a little while later, well, looks like a little Suzy Lu has now privated her Twitter, the ultimate symbol of someone who can't handle criticism. And apparently her boyfriend's also a lawyer, like apparently from what I've heard. So she's got a boyfriend who's a lawyer, and he's just letting her abuse the system like this. Like, is he a fucking idiot? If she strikes me, I'll have her ass in court, honestly. Like, there's many YouTubers that let people walk over them like this, but I've threatened legal action on companies before, and they immediately dropped the claims. And it'll be the exact same case of Suzy as she tries to strike me. I'd love to have a boyfriend in court and make him look like a fucking idiot. And just now, of all people, Alinity, someone who tried to strike PewDiePie and actually did, in a similar situation, is actually laughing at this person. She's laughing at Suzy Lure. It's just funny how even now Alinity, like, understands, and she's just basically shooting her own side here. It's just pretty incredible how she goes from also doing this to, you know, now understanding what fair use is, knowing what happens if she abuses it, she gets a ton of backlash, to now laughing at someone else doing it. It's pretty funny, actually. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought about the video, and peace.